Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. There's something about someone's energy cleared. Somebody's energy cleared. Okay, with the sun here. Sun is a very purified energy. The sun is a very purified energy. Getting somebody cleansed themselves as they slept. Whatever these people were doing a ritual about was cleansed as you slept. Thank you. You found your independence from these types of people, thus bringing more happiness, more vibrance. Okay, the only reason these people were gathered around you was for finances, for generational wealth. People are like, ugh, they're so over it. They're so over it as a whole, as a group. Because you are exposing what they do. Okay, which is okay, what I'm getting is they'll follow someone to these destinations. For example, if I'm in a strip mall and there's different stores within this strip mall, they'll all charge it to one account as if if one person is purchasing everything. There's this is just one of the accounts. For example, this one. I don't know how to explain that, but I can see it in my mind. They want it to look like it's somebody else's independent wishes to fulfill. I heard the town, but it's just not the fucking case. You guys are stealing from this person. Someone's this is theft. I don't know if this is me or if this is somebody else, but this is theft, from right under somebody's nose. It's they'll travel to places you go so that it looks like it's put it on the tab or some fucking shit. And it's not true. These people are stealing right from under this person's nose. Yeah, the public fall from grace. The public's having a fall from grace because somebody else is moving different. So maybe you don't go out shopping as much and these people are kind of stifled with their spending. Or what they're doing is now you just hate the public. You hate being in public. It's why would this person put forth so much for everybody else and nothing for themselves? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. And that's where you fucked up. The public wishes to manifest this great fortune for themselves. These investments. Public investments. What if you invest your time not out in public? As of now, I don't like going in public anymore, honestly. I get stalked everywhere I fucking go. Okay? People drive fucking. There was this one guy this morning. He had a Slayer sticker on the back of his white Ford. And then he fucking blasts by me and then goes right in front of me in my lane. I'm a very defensive, but then also aggressive driver. Passive aggressive driver. If I wasn't, probably could have crashed me. Okay, and this isn't the first time this has happened. Okay, these people have been using their vehicles as weapons against me for a while. All right, there was one time in the north, there was this green vehicle. I forget what kind of vehicle it was, but They like went straight in front of me and slammed on their fucking brakes, okay? In a fucking school zone. In a school zone. So the stalking is fucking out of control, okay? I've had strangers come up to me and tell me that I've been doing shit and sending shit to whoever that I did not send, okay? Like explicit shit, okay? So the stalking, the identity theft, the harassment is at an all-time motherfucking high, okay? And that was in front of my children, okay? In the parking lot, in the public eye, okay? In the public. Like, that's not okay. I didn't give any consent, permission, or anything for anything of me to be disclosed, okay? And the means of this, of me being hacked, is illegal. And then you're also exploiting me and extorting me at the same time? Whoa. Like, buddy, fucking bye. Kiss that job goodbye. Kiss your fucking wives goodbye. Kiss the animals you fucking beat goodbye, man. Fucking bye-bye. See you never. See you never. Because whoever facilitated that, you're a motherfucking goner, man. I don't even feel bad for you. I've been reading, man. I'm not supposed to feel bad for you, but I'm also not supposed to hold any malice or resentment, okay? And I don't. It's a revolving door of handing shit over. It's a revolving door of surrendering. And I know that God's got my back, okay? I'm highly favored. Because I'm a good person at heart. Okay, my heart is light. Light as a feather. That shit, that ritualistic shit, ain't gonna fucking faze me. It'll make me feel emotional. I'll probably have to purge it out. And I'll have to purge it out for the people who don't know how to and have a good heart, and they're mixed in the midst of this. But I won't do it for you heavy-hearted people. Okay? I don't just transmute energy just for myself. Other people don't know how to do it. And that comes through me as well. Okay? I protect myself from anybody heavy. Because I feel like some people just don't deserve that. But it is shared karma, right? Okay, I've been reading the Bible. And it talks about don't go on the same path as these evildoers. Don't go on the same path as these evildoers. Stay away from that path. Avoid it at all costs. Okay? And that is because it is the path of destruction. Okay? For example, when these people are spreading this deadly illness, this STD that they've been spreading out here, that they've been trying to connect to me any way possible. Okay? I'm abstinent. That's not gonna fucking work. Anyways. They've been spreading it like wildfire, okay, to people that they don't like and to people that they think I'll connect with, which I haven't. And then even if I did, I know this one person that I was sleeping with a couple years ago now. He was being real fucking shady, and all of a sudden I was fucking repulsed. Like, just repulsed. Like, the thought of him, like, you know, the scent, everything about him made me want to fucking vomit. Okay? And I didn't know why, because it wasn't that long before that I was entertaining that. And now I know they threw that voodoo on him, because I've asked God, I was like, if people have that voodoo on them in passing by, in any sort of circumstance that I'm in, make me feel repulsed, make me reject it, and I will know that that is you protecting me, right? I will know that that's you protecting me. Make me repulsed, make me reject it. And I fucking did that to that person. And this person went and slept with this this woman who's been trying to give me this STD for quite some time because she's just a miser, right? She's pissed off that she's been jealous of me for a long time and fucking got sick and I'm not sick. So this person had a plot to get me fucking sick with what the fuck she had, okay? With what the fuck they have. Yeah. Traveled to do this, like everywhere. Traveled to do this. All right. And this stupid dumb idiot, he went and got sick and then tried to come back. He went and got a haircut and shit because, like, as I was going downtown, I saw him coming up my road. Okay? And I told everyone that he's a fucking stalker. Because he was being a stalker. He was like crying at my door, banging on my door, being really fucking loud. And I'm like, leave me the fuck alone before I call the cops. Next time you come here, I'm calling the cops. Fucking stalker. And then he like, I like saw him in passing in the vehicle. He got a haircut, right? He was trying to make himself look all nice and shit so he could come and give me this illness. So like a lot of people, for example, that person who got on the path of this Queen of Swords in reverse, okay, her path, her travel, wherever she was putting herself, manipulating herself to be, okay, because she wanted something to come in for her, which is me getting sick, right? So, for example, this masculine got on the destructional path of this evil doer. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This deranged, insane individual, and what happened, right? That's why we're supposed to avoid the evildoer's path by any means necessary. And if you see somebody being oppressed, do not join them. Do not join them, okay? Because you will be on that path of destruction. You will no longer be in the upright. So that's shared karma, right? And you don't, you could get into the midst of it just by believing what people say, right? Or believing the public opinion. And then boom, you're sick with a deadly disease. Or boom, you're fucking robbed blind because this person manipulated you. Or boom, you're in jail for something you didn't even fucking do, but this person didn't want to take the fall for what they did. Yup. That's why, like, that is that shared karma. That's why it's very important to know who you're around. Okay? And if they're doing shady stuff, get away from them as fast as you can. And I don't mean shady stuff like illegal stuff, because we know that half the shit that's illegal is like just to get people caught up on dumb shit to put them away. It's like actually stifling people, extorting them, like evil shit, okay? Not illegal, evil shit. Some stuff that's illegal is just dumb. Like that intention, right? If you know their intent is evil, get away from them. Or don't cry when your life turns to shit, okay? I'm not crying because my life turned to shit, okay? I cry to transmute energy. I do that all the time, okay? I cry because I'm extremely disappointed in people that I used to hold close sometimes, okay? Hardly ever cry about that anymore. I cry sometimes because I know that I miss my creator and my spiritual team, right? I feel them and I miss them and I weep. And then after that, I'm comforted by them as well. So it's like, don't pity yourself. It's a part of your story and it will empower you or it won't. And you get to choose that. Choose to allow it to empower you. Or pity yourself some more. Like, what does that do for you? What does that do for you for real? Absolutely fucking nothing. Independently learn those lessons and take them, treasure them. Treasure those lessons. Learn them. Don't be so hard-headed that you don't understand. Don't be so narrow-minded where nobody can get through. And help yourself, like, first, right? Help yourself. Love yourself. You won't know what love is until you love yourself, until you feel that peace within self. Because then there'll be so much turmoil inside that it'll coexist with the turmoil outside. So if you have peace inside and you have love inside for self, and something external comes in and tries to bring in turmoil, there'll be a huge contrast where you're able to identify that. And if not, if it's a bunch of turmoil within and this external turmoil comes, it'll coexist with one another. And you won't even know it to exist. You won't even know that external turmoil to exist. You'll be so confused about it. That's why we do that. That's why we internalize, we clear our energy. We know what peace is. We know what love is. So that when there's something that's different from it, that is disguised as love, we know to reject it because it's not that same vibration. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they mask it with. We feel it. And we walk away. And it's not to say that we call that person out and we start an argument. No, we don't stir up conflict. We just walk away. Because what will that conflict do? Cause heartache and pain. And that's not what we want to do. It's like, why would we argue with somebody who's not even receiving it? Who's too narrow-minded, who's too stubborn to even receive it? It's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy. They're a waste of time, a waste of energy. Move on. Move on to peace. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because these people are going to be angry that you get to solely relish in the lesson that you've learned and everything that you've achieved while getting there. Getting where? To a place of happiness, to a place of peace. There could be some past people that want to circle back because you're in this energy. Keep moving forward. They only want to cause conflict and heartache. Keep moving forward. Someone's family's angry, or like a group of people are angry. They're just misdirecting. Yeah, they're misdirecting some sort of hatred. This could be hatred towards self, hatred towards the people that they're around, hatred towards... It's more of an internal thing. So they just host a lot of hate within. So they're misdirecting this hate, misdirected hate. Escapism. Okay, because you're escaping a situation with this peace within. Like, if these people wanted to escape this situation, they could too, and they would find that peace within. Like, their outside world really represents what the fuck is going on inside. It's like troubled. Troubled. Someone was also trying to bring in reinforcements and they were rejected. And now they're in trouble. They were misdirecting hate towards a high priestess. Somebody wants to try to escape their fate. Damn. Why would you want to escape your fate? Because you were fucking with somebody else's. What is this? Misdirected killer. Escape a break and enter. Escapism, break and enter. Trouble, accountability. Misdirected hate. Somebody was trying to get somebody killed. Okay? And this was misdirected hate. And it got blocked somehow. It got blocked somehow. Oh, shit. Okay, somebody is doing a ritual. And because they had this hate and they wanted to kill somebody, killer. Okay? This is being sent back. So whoever wanted to misdirect their hate towards somebody as to kill them, that energy is being sent back. I honestly don't know. I don't know why, like, a bunch of people, they'll come on here and they'll express this, and then other people will watch these series of events unfold and they don't take heed to the warnings. It's like, be careful what you wish for. And then somebody went ahead and wished death. Somebody else went ahead and wished murder. Like, that's so sad. I don't know if it's like, it's sad in many ways. Okay, first, that you would let the hate within you grow that big that you'd want to kill somebody. Okay, and then secondly, that you misdirected it and now it has to boomerang back onto you because you misdirected it onto somebody who's more spiritually ranked than you. Or that you're so consumed by this evil, this demonic darkness. I don't know, man. This seems like complete demonic possession. It's like the devil's taking control of somebody. Okay, they feel like they want to do this, they feel like they want to do this, they feel like they can get it done, but the devil's like misdirecting this. The devil's like tricking this person. The devil's tricking this person. It's like this person's gonna fall into their own demise, what they wanted for somebody else. Escapism, break and enter. Entrapment. Someone's escaping entrapment, so somebody else wants to break and enter and kill. Like, somebody really has murder like in the forefront, and it's just not going to happen. Some sort of something will get misdirected. Okay, and this person will fall into their own trap. Trouble, accountability, because they have a trouble with accountability. Somebody's arguing about another leading them down the wrong path because of fraud, business fraud. It's like, you chose to do that business fraud, okay? You chose to do that. You guys, sorry about that. My phone died. My phone died. I forget what we were talking about. Okay? If somebody was trying to project their energy on someone, okay? Also, somebody was like, there was a police officer that was protecting a pedophile, okay? And they were also like this pedophile was an informant. Yeah, this pedophile was an informant. So there was a pedophile that was an informant that was getting some sort of protection. What is this? Interaction. There's some sort of interaction with somebody that they're relying on. False reports. Okay, so okay, so cancel that. These people were giving false reports that somebody was a pedophile. This person that they had targeted. And then the real pedophiles were getting some sort of protection, insight about sabotage. So these people know about sabotage, defamation, trafficking. So these people tried to catch someone on some trafficking charges, okay? All of these false reports are being captured and used towards a court case, a defamation court case. They tried to prove someone as codependent. They knew that somebody had some sort of insight about sabotage. They defamed this person's character as codependent, as some sort of trafficker. Projection. Crooked judge. Blessed. Slandering the blessed. Scorn. Because of somebody else's stability. There's no more confusion about how stable and grounded somebody is. Okay? Especially due to their circumstances. Okay, last time I was getting someone who was like kind of like a victim to their circumstance. But they didn't even fall victim. Okay, they already had this insight. They already knew that they were being sabotaged. Okay, they were just being gaslit about it. So they like didn't talk much about how they were being sabotaged. They didn't talk much about their insight. Okay, because they knew that it would be projected as something else. So they just focused on their insight, focused on stability, focused on growing internally. Okay. There's a bunch of rumors here, so that these rumors were created so that this person wouldn't be able to find any sort of resolution outside of themselves. But that's okay, because this work that they've been doing inside reflected on the outside. Which warlock is scorned because somebody's blessed. Public office was consistently slandering shamelessly about someone's parental issues, family disputes, and they were documenting these as false reports. This is a criminal act. Okay? A criminal act. Lawyer. Demonic attachments are being returned to the sender. Okay, this group is like perverse. And they tried to slander someone with integrity. That's just not going to work. It's not going to work. This person knows who they are, and they represent themselves very well. Unexpected overkill. There's somebody who wants to work with somebody who's targeted. Unexpected support, public support. But it's not this person's community. This person's community is toxic. It's outside support. Sees this person as innocent. So somebody could be going outside. Okay, so say there's a particular town, city, race, ethnicity, who's extorting this individual. There's going to be help outside of the outside, some sort of outside external help. There was also somebody ordered to kill this person. They feel extremely burdened. They're over it. Public theft. Public theft upon an innocent. They want to steal somebody's credibility, I heard. Credibility. It's a missed opportunity to bring this person any sort of offer. It's like, no, you ignored, you neglected. It's time for this person to have a deaf ear to whatever the fuck you bring to them. And they know that. Like somebody wanted to snake someone out of them being able to move into peace. So they followed them. Also, somebody didn't expect for it to be public information that they kidnap children here. Or kidnap the innocent. And now they know why they do it. Okay, so not only did you show this person, this target, what you're doing, you also showed the entire public what you do. They want to bring in a message so that they can constantly bring in some sort of overkill, depressing energy, like burdensome energy, like put all their burdens upon somebody else, upon a family. But this family's ignoring you. They'll continue to ignore you. Yeah, it's for finances. So they kidnap people for finances. I heard ransom. Order to kidnap. Missed opportunity to tie this family to something diabolical. Somebody ignored the warning. They didn't take heed to the warning. There's a lawyer that's conflicted as well. By any means necessary. Overkill. Yeah. There's people behind the scenes celebrating somebody's optimism. Somebody wants to move into calmer waters. But they're held back from they're held back because they know you know the truth. You're crowned with the truth about them stalking in order to kill. In order to cause abrupt endings within your life. Like they study someone. They study how they move, what they do, who they interact with, and then they cause an abrupt ending. Overkill. This person won't allow you back. Okay, so it's kind of the same message that keeps coming out. A bunch of projection, a bunch of wanting to kidnap or kill, and then just stay off the path of any of these evildoers. And if the entire community is an evildoer towards you, a part of this conspiracy, will then stay away from everybody. You'll understand. You have to take it how it resonates for you, right? If you feel that out in public, don't go out. Okay, but make sure that you're continuously keeping updated with at least somebody, right? Keep speaking up. Somebody's like studying your reaction because they haven't really had anyone react the way that you have yet. They want to study and see what choices they have because they want to cover this up, cover up your gifts, Okay, but your gifts shine a light on what they do to people. This heartache and pain. It's like controlled heartache and pain. To the Empress. This heartache and pain made you go like introvert. Introvert. Why is this hurting? Where is it hurting? Why am I affected like this? And then boom, the Queen of Cups turns into the Empress. And that is justice. Okay, the treasures were within you. And then what's inside reflects on the outside. And that's how you attain this generational wealth. Not because these people, I don't know how to explain that better than that. So it's like the inner work that you did is going to be what is your inner is going to be your exterior now. It'll reflect, right? I don't know how to explain that, but it is a good reading. It is a good reading. Keep doing that work, okay? Something's pulling something in for you, and it's trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition, leaving it up to fate, and trusting that when you are on the right path, when you're aligned with self, when your thoughts match your words, which match your actions, which is all in the right direction, in the upright direction, trusting that God will work out the perfect outcome for you. Okay, even if you are to be misaligned momentarily, but then be in consistent contact with your higher power, and then getting on the right path, it'll always work in your favor. Okay, you have to trust and believe that, know that. Have a good day, people.